clearly, even though I am a little bit further back. So, starting in Sukhasana, easy cross-leg position. If you're a little bit more advanced, you can take it into half lotus or full lotus, but I wouldn't recommend these two postures if you're not warmed up, if you have any issues on the knees. So very, very comfortable, easy cross-legged position. Starting with the spine nice and tall, rolling the shoulders back and down, lengthening the spine. We're going to start today's practice in Garuda Mudra. So Garuda Mudra is bringing your right hand on top of your left hand, interlocking the thumbs, spreading the fingers wide, and placing the palms over your chest. Today's flow is about eradicating fear and anxiety out of our lives. So now more than ever do we need this to be infiltrated in our lives. So take a moment here and just close the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and let it go out through the mouth. As you inhale, let the chest rise, expand the lungs. As you exhale, let it go, deflating the chest. Inhale, breathe deeply, chest rises. As you exhale, soften the shoulders, let the breath return back to normal. So Garuda was the vehicle that Vishnu used to travel through the cosmos in extreme speed in order to eradicate all his fears and anxieties that he had in his own world. So I invite you now to just take a moment and close your eyes. Set an intention for your practice. Garuda Mudra is a hand gesture that awakens the magic within you. So as you set an intention for your practice, focus the next 60 minutes on the magic of how your body feels, moving out of the mind from the stress and anxiety that may be playing in the head, and move into the freedom of the body. The next 60 minutes is dedicated to eradicating fear and moving from a place of love and compassion. So let's take one more deep inhale in. And as you exhale, let go of any tension in the body. Good, blinking the eyes open. Let's begin. As you inhale, reach the arms up over the head, cross the thumbs, Garuda Mudra. We're going to twist, placing the right hand on the left knee, looking over the left shoulder. Make sure you're lengthening the spine as you twist and turn. Inhale back through to the center, reach the arms up over the head, interlock the thumbs. Let's twist to the right, left, shoulder, looking over the right. Again, inhale, reach the arms up over the head, interlock the fingers. Place the right hand on the left knee, let's twist. From here you can start to do a few little neck rolls, maybe half neck rolls, maybe full neck rolls. Just be very mindful as you roll the neck from side to side. And then inhale back through to the center, interlock the fingers, and twist to the right. Use your left hand to push against the knee as you lengthen the spine, twist, and then again a few little neck rolls here. Just exploring the neck, see how you feel. Any areas that may get stuck, any areas of tightness. And then And inhale back through to the center, cross the thumbs. And release the hands behind you. We're coming into a tabletop position, bringing the fingers pointing forward, pressing into the heels and lifting up, squeezing the glutes. Now explore the shoulders here as you rock left and right, maybe back and forth, just noticing how the shoulders feel today. Noticing how the wrists feel. Rocking left and right, back and forth. Maybe a few little circles here. And then from here, inhale, raise the right leg high. Engaging your core, pushing into the left foot and squeezing the glutes. Holding it here for 5. Breathing for 4. Holding for 3, flexing the toes for 2. And 1. Place that right ankle on the outside of the left knee. Wing the right knee open, squeeze the glutes and lift. Holding here for a few breaths. For 3. Holding for 2. Try and get the knees in one line. Holding for 1. From here we're going to flip over to the left side. Extend that left leg forward and reach the right arm up over the head. As you exhale, lower the hips, reach for the left foot. Inhale, lift, reach over the head, push into the right foot. Exhale and lower down. Inhale, push into the left arm, reach up and over, side body stretch. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lift one more time. And exhale, lowering back down. Let's find our way into Navasana, boat pose. So beginners can hold underneath the knees if you need to. But just hold lightly so that you activate in the core. If you can, release the hands out to the side. Or if you're a little bit more advanced, you extend the legs up straight, closing the gap between the stomach and the thighs. We're holding it for 5. Breathing for 4. Holding for 3. Core engaged for 2. And 1. Ardha Navasana, low boat. Extend the legs forward, elevate the shoulders off the mat. Press your lower back flat and hold for 5. Core engaged for 4. Heels lifted, squeeze the glutes for 3. Inner thighs working 2. And 1. Inhale. Navasana boat pose. From here, wrap the right leg over the left. You can use your hands here if you need to. We're going to slowly roll down onto the spine. Reaching the arms up over the head, swing your right arm underneath your left arm. Garudasana, eagle arms. Take an inhale. Reach the fingertips over the head, reach the toes for the floor. As you exhale, lift up and crunch. Exhale, tap, and crunch. Reaching away from the body. Engage in the core as you lift. Inhale, stretch it out, lower back flat. Exhale, lift. One more. Exhale, and release. Hug the knees into the chest. We're going to rock up, roll the ankles, and find your tabletop position. So hovering tabletop, spread the fingers wide. Press the hands into the palms into the floor, tuck the toes under. Elevate the knees off the floor and find your hovering tabletop. So if you can see, my spine is perfectly straight. I'm not dipping in the lower back and I'm not rounding my spine. Make sure you feel that core engagement as you hover the knees. Again, here you can explore the wrists, maybe a few little rocks side to side, maybe a few little rolls, circling from left, but making sure you do both sides. Noticing any areas on the wrist that may get stuck, any tightness, any tension. Good. Keep engaging the core, the knees are still lifted, holding for 5. Breathing for 4, for 3, holding for 2, and 1. Drop to the knees, bring the chin and the chest down to the floor. Inhale to cobra pose. Belly flat, so the elbows are bent here. We're using our lower back and we're strengthening the lumbar spine. Try and curl your ribcage off the floor, squeezing the elbows behind you. And then lowering back down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower back down. Now we're not using the hands here. Inhale. We're using your lower back. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, see if you can lift the hands off the floor. Holding for 5. Breathing for 4. Holding for 3. Lifting the fingertips for 2. And 1. Lowering down, rest the head. And take the hands behind your back. Shalabhasana. Interlocking the fingers behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Inhale, curl the chest up off the floor. And take the arms back. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Broadening the collarbones. Lifting and breathing. From here, squeeze the inner thighs. Lift the feet off the floor and hold. Breathe through it for 5. Holding for 4. For 3. Lifting the chest for 2. And 1. Slowly lower down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, press into the knees. Slide back into your child's pose. Take a few breaths here. Just tuning into your breath and how the quality of your breath moves you. We always want to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system rather than the sympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is where stress and anxiety builds up. So inhale, back into a downward facing dog. Let's walk out the legs, shake out the head, whatever feels good here. Just moving the body from side to side, warming up the hamstrings, the calf muscles, and the Achilles. Good, walk the feet forward, come back into a seated position. Taking the hands back behind you and pressing back into that reclined tabletop position. So we've warmed up the wrists, we've warmed up the shoulders. This time left leg lifts up to the sky. Flex the foot, push into the right heel and hold. Holding for 5. Breathing for 4. Core engaged, squeeze the glutes for 2. And 1. Left ankle on the outside of the right knee. Keep lifting the hips, keep pushing away from the floor. And winging that left knee down in line with the right knee. Holding for 5. Lifting for 4. Breathing for 3. Holding for 2. And 1. Slowly lowering down. Take that left foot over, hips to the ground. And come over to the right hand side. Left arm reaches up over the head. As you exhale, lower the hips and reach for the right foot. Inhale, lift, push away from the mat. Exhale, reach for that foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Stay with the breath. Good. Moving into your Navasana boat pose. Remember there's options. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Try and challenge yourself always. We're here for 5. Breathing for 4. Holding for 3. Core engaged for 2. And 1. Ardha Navasana low boat. Press your lower back into the mat. Activate your lower abdominal walls. Squeeze your bandha, so your Mula bandha and your Uddiyana bandha. These are your pelvic floor muscles and your lower abdominals. Squeeze, hold, that should be about 5. 1 last breath, inhale, exhale, inhale to lift back up. From here, left foot over the right, lowering down onto the spine. Reach the arms up over the head, left elbow underneath the right. Take an inhale, as you tap the fingertips over the head and the toes to the ground. As you exhale, bring the elbows to the knees. So this is just warming up the core. Inhale to tap, exhale to crunch. Garudasana, eagle pose. One last round. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale to crunch. Release the arms, hold underneath the knees, and rocking up, cross the ankles, and stepping into our hovering tabletop. So find your alignments, tuck the toes, hovering tabletop. This time you're going to bring your right knee to your right elbow, hold for 5, holding for 4, remember my spine is straight for 3, core engaged 2, and 1, left knee, left elbow, make contact and hold for 5, breathing 4, holding for 3, core engaged for 2, and 1, last 5 breaths, hold it. Make sure your bandhas are engaged, squeeze your pelvic floor muscles for 5, don't let the belly relax, 4, holding 3, breathing for 2, and 1, downward facing dog. Find movements. So that little voice inside you that doesn't always have words. Move to that, or that feels good. Always move to what feels good in your body. Maybe a little twist from side to side feels really good. Maybe one leg up and the other. Maybe a little twist from side to side, a little deeper, grabbing the ankles. Maybe just rolling out the head from side to side. From here, coming up onto the tippy toes. Engage in the core, keeping the palms flat. See if you can slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat, keeping the palms flat, pushing away from the mat, and bringing the feet in between the hands. Take a forward fold here, ragdoll swaying from left to right. You can always bend the knees if that feels good, if you have really tight hamstrings. Let the head relax. Imagine someone's pouring honey down your spine and it's rolling down your neck, down your forehead, down your hair into the mat. So the body is heavy. No tension around the shoulders and the neck. And then releasing the hands down, bend the knees a lot, engage the core. As you move and initiate the movement from your pelvis, we're rolling up into a standing position, bringing the head up last, and then shredding the shoulders. And finding your way to the top of your mat. Start with the feet together, lengthening the spine. From here, taking the hands up over the head, Garuda, interlocking the thumbs, spreading the fingers wide, backward bending. Sway to the right, right arm back, looking behind you. Inhale, interlock the fingers, spread the fingertips wide, backward bend. Twist to the left, look behind you, and back through to the center. Inhale, reach the arms back, push the hips forward, backward bend. Twist to the right, look behind you. Garuda Mudra, inhale, arms over the head, a little deeper, backward bend. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, Garuda Mudra, push the hips forward, reach back, look back, go back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift with a straight back. Exhale, step the right foot back and drop the right knee on the ground. Inhale, interlock the fingers, Anjaneyasana. Garuda Mudra, backward bend, open the chest. Drop the head, sink down into the hips. Back through to the center. From here, swing your left arm back, twist to the left, look behind you. Opening up the heart, opening up the chest. Inhale, thumbs interlocked, Garuda Mudra, spread the fingers wide, shoot energy out the fingers. And then folding forward, bring the hands to the mat. Tuck the back toes under, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Rolling forward into plank, drop the knees down, bring the chin and the chest down. Inhale to cobra pose. You can straighten the arms here if you wish. And back into downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up high, pointing the toes. Let's bring some diagnostic movement into the hips now. So bending that right knee, opening up the hips, creating some circles here. Just lubricating that right hip joint. You can reverse it back as well. Noticing again any areas that may be tight or may get stuck. And then sweeping that right foot forward. Dropping the left knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up over the head, Garuda Mudra. Backward bend. Inhale, back through to the center, sweep the right arm back, and twist to the right. Inhale, Garuda Mudra, backward bend. And back to the center. From here, tucking the back toes under, high crescent lunge. Tucking the back toes, lifting the left knee. We're stepping forward into Utkatasana chair pose. So bend the back knee, step the left foot forward, bending the knees and holding it here. Holding it for 5. What you want to do in Utkatasana is lengthen the lower back, bending the knees, lean back, engage the core. So you're shortening the distance between the navel and the pubic bone, and then holding it in, squeezing your bandhas. Last few breaths, bend the knees, lift the chest, hold it, and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, step back. Knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here as you wish. Downward facing dog is our resting posture. So if you need child's pose at any time, downward facing dog is the perfect time to take child's pose if you need a little bit more recovery. Inhaling and exhaling. Last breath, inhale and exhale. Looking forward to the hands. You can step, hop, or walk forward to the front of the mat. Folding forward over straight legs if you can. Inhale, reaching high, rooting down. And exhale, bringing the hands to prayer position. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head, left hand side. Interlock the fingers, Garuda Mudra, backward bending. Look back, reach back, go back, way back. And change. Swing the right arm back and twist. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head, backward bending. And twist to the left. Looking back. One more round, inhale, backward bend. Press into the heels. Twist to the right. Inhale, back bend, hips forward, squeeze the glutes, reach back, and twist to the left. Good, inhale, Garuda Mudra, backward bend. Folding all the way forward, relax that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back, drop the left knee. Inhale, interlock the thumbs, backward bending, hips low, chest high. Back through to the center, twist to the right. Inhale, arms up over the head, backward bending. Exhale, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Roll forward into plank. Knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up high, inhale, bend the left knee. So again, some diagnostic movements here. Opening up now that left hip, creating some circles. Maybe you hear some clicking and some popping. This is absolutely normal, especially first thing in the morning. So when that hip feels nice and lubricated, sweep that left foot forward, drop the right knee. Inhale, interlock the fingers, spread the fingers wide, backward bending, twisting to the left. Inhale, arms over the head, hips low. Good, back through to the center. Tucking the right toes under, high crescent lunge. Pressing into the left foot, engage the core, keep both knees bent, and we step the right foot forward. Squeezing the knees together, holding for 5, breathing for 4. So relax the shoulders here for 3, reach up out of the side body for 2, come a little bit lower, and 1, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So finding your breath here. Downward facing dog, we spread the fingers wide. We now press the heels towards the mat. This is an upside down pyramid shape or a V shape. So you don't want to over accentuate, placing too much pressure on the shoulders, but find length through the spine. You can have the knees bent if you need to, but find length through the spine, length through the back body, tilt the pelvis up, reach the crown of the head down, maybe even tucking your chin so the back of the neck is long. Last breath here, inhale and exhale. Gazing forward to the hands up on the toes, bend the knees, maybe you hop forward, maybe you just step. Folding forward, palms flat on the floor if you can. Inhale, rising high. Exhale, hands to prayer position. So this is our foundation flow. The next flow, I will incorporate a little more adds on to this flow. Moving a little bit quicker. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head, interlock the fingers, backward bending. Then through the center, twist to the right. Inhale, Garuda Mudra. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach the arms over the head, push the hips forward, deeper backward bend. Twisting to the right. Inhale, lift the heart, no collapsing in the lower back, reach back. And to the left. Back through to the center. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, reach back, look back, way back. And change. Folding all the way forward, core engaged to protect your lower back. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Right foot steps back to the back of the mat, take it wide. Drop the right knee down. Interlock the fingers, spread the fingers wide. Backward bending, elevate the chest, reach up, look back, go back, way back. And swing to the left hand side. Opening up the chest. From here, we're going to flip the right palm and we're going to slowly come into a backward bend in the twist. Now taking your left hand back towards your calf muscle. Keep bending the left knee, reaching up and over. Just a few more breaths here. Open up the chest, open up the arms. And then cartwheel the arms forward. And step that left foot back, downward facing dog. Coming through our Vinyasa Flow, up on the toes, roll forward. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Exhale, Ardha Mukha, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up high, inhale. You've opened up the hips now, so let's step it forward. and drop the left knee down. Inhale, Garuda Mudra, backward bend. Back through to the center, twist to the right. Make sure you're sinking down into the hips to stretch that left hip flexor. And then from here, flip the left palm and reverse backwards. Keep bending the right knee as you reach back. Try and grab maybe even your ankle. Lifting the heart, breathing here. Don't forget to breathe. The breath is what takes you through the practice. The quality of your breathing determines the quality of your practice. So last breath, inhale. And exhale, cartwheel the arms forward. Right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Coming through a Vinyasa Flow. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg steps forward. Inhale to high lunge. From here, stepping forward into Utkatasana. Bend the back knee, keep both knees bent, step forward. Moving into twisted prayer, bring the hands to prayer position. We're going to twist to our right hand side. Make sure your left elbow is on the outside of your right knee. As you make contact, push the hands into prayer so the thumbs are at the center of your heart and look back, looking behind your right shoulder. From here you can separate the palms, reaching the right arm up, reaching the left arm down. Just a few more breaths here, engaging the core, twisting and turning. And change. Hands back to prayer position. Inhale to Utkatasana, chair pose. Coming down to the floor. Lean back, don't use your hands here. Lean back, heels stay down, slowly with control, and we make contact. Good, from here, Navasana boat pose. Elevate the legs, option 1, 2 or 3. Holding for 5, breathing for 4, core engaged for 3, squeezing the inner thighs for 2, and 1. Ardha Navasana, low boat. For 5. Breathe through it for 4. Elevate the heels for 3. Holding for 2. And 1. Inhale, lifting back up. Placing the right foot over the left. Try and hook the feet. So you want to wrap your big toe behind your Achilles. And let's lower down onto the ground. Reach the arms up over the head. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your right elbow underneath the left. So we've been here before. Inhale, tap. Exhale to crunch. Inhale. Exhale. If you can't reach for the fingertips, then just grab onto the shoulders. But try to make contact. Knees to elbows, elbows to knees. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Release the arms, release the legs, rocking up, cross the ankles, step back into your downward facing dog. Rolling forward into plank. Come through any Vinyasa flow that is working for you. Knees, chest, chin as we done a full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, rolling over the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. This is our resting posture. So breathe through it for 5. For 4 deep breaths. Each time I count for 3. For 2. And 1. Looking forward to the hands. Maybe a little hop forward as you lift the heels, bend the knees, hop to the front of the mat. Folding forward, relax the head down. Inhale, root down in the heels, rise high, hands above the head. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer position. Let's move through the left hand side. Garuda Mudra, interlock the fingers, spread the fingertips wide, push the hips forward, backward bend. Moving back through to the center. Twist to the right, looking back. Inhale, arms over the head. Twisting to the left, looking back. One more round, inhale, push the hips forward, deeper backward bend. Twist to the right, inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale, backward bend, squeeze the glutes, reach back, look for the wall behind you. And fold all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. Left foot steps back to the back of the mat. Take it wide, drop the knee. Make sure your right knee is above your right ankle. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head, backward bend in Anjaneyasana. Inhale, back through to the center. Twist to the right, look back. Inhale, backward bend and keep the hips low. Bringing the hands down to the floor. And stepping that right foot back. Good, moving the spine forward. Knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up high. Stepping that left foot forward. Dropping the right knee back. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head. As you twist, take that arm back, reach the arm up over the head. Reaching up, over and down. Reach for that back ankle. Keep the hips nice and low. Keep the chest lifted high. Keep breathing through the nose. Twisted, backward bend. Last breath here as you inhale, exhale, cartwheel the hands forward. And stepping that foot back, moving through your Vinyasa Flow, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Looking forward to the hands up on the toes, bend the knees, step, hop, jump. Make your way forward any way you wish, folding forward. Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend the knees, inhale, reach the arms up over the head. From here, taking your prayer twist to the left hand side. Right elbow in the outside of the left knee, twisting and turning. So here we want to press that left palm down into the right palm so your thumbs are at the center of your chest. Keep the core engaged, so twist detoxifies the organs of the body, the kidneys, the livers, the ascending and descending colon. So keep the hips low, my tailbone is lower than my chest. From here, separate the arms, right hand reaches down, left arm reaches up. Try and reach for the floor, try and press your elbow into the knee. Looking up, include the neck in the twist. And change, hands back to prayer. Keep the knees bent. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, coming down to the floor as slow as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, sitting down straight away without using the arms in a Vinyasa Flow pose. Breathing through it for 5. Take your option for 4. Core engaged, 3. Spine straight for 2 and 1. Ardha Navasana, low boat. Hovering the heels, lifting the shoulders, pointing the toes, squeezing the glutes. For 5, stay with me guys. 4, breathing for 3. This is what happens when you demo yourself. You're out of breath, stay with it, squeeze for 2 and 1. Inhale, lifting back up. Good, let's wrap the left leg over the right. Lowering back down, Garudasana, eagle. Arms up over the head, take an inhale. And left elbow underneath the right. Tapping above the head, bring the toes to the mat. Inhale here. As you exhale, crunch, engage the core. For 5, 4, 3, for 2, Straighten up, cross the ankles, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Try and lift the knees off the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. Again, we're back here to the resting posture. Deep inhales, long, slow exhales. Remember, this is an active resting posture. So, if you're in your down dog, press the heels down, bring the chest through the arms, try and reach the crown of the head towards the floor. If you're in child's pose, just focus on your breath and your body weight is heavy with your hips to your heels. Good, so we come into our final flow. Last breath here, inhale. Exhale, looking forward to the hands up on the toes. You can step, hop, or just simply walk forward. Folding forward, stomach to the thighs, chest to the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side. Exhale, hands to prayer position. So take a moment here, maybe just close your eyes. Before we move into the final flow, press your thumbs into your heart center. Listen to the pulsating of your heartbeats. See what it feels like to be alive. See what it feels like to be in your body and not in your mind. Maybe reconnecting to your intention. Final flow. Let's go. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head, interlock the fingers, backward bending. Twist to the right, look behind you. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head, backward bending. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach the arms high, squeeze the glutes, go deeper in your backward bend. Twist to the right, look back. Inhale, arms up, squeeze the glutes, reach back, look for the back wall, and twist to the left. Inhale, reach the arms up, backward bending, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Right foot steps back to the back of the mat, drop the knee down. Inhale, Garuda Mudra, backward bending. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, backward bending. Exhale, twist to the left. Flip the right palm, release backwards, looking back, reaching back, grabbing your calf muscle. Cartwheel the arms forward. Step the left foot back. Downward facing dog. Come to your Vinyasa Flow, knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Exhale, meeting in downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up high. Inhale, sweeping that right foot forward. Dropping the left knee down. Inhale, interlock the fingers, backward bending. Swing to the right, look back. Inhale, arms up over the head, reach back. Exhale, swing to the right. Flip the left palm, reverse the warrior. Reach back, twisted low lunge. Cartwheel, bring the arms forward. Right leg lifts up to the sky. Good, sweeping that right foot forward. Coming into your high crescent lunge. Bending the left knee, stepping that left foot forward. Coming into your twisted prayer position. From here, new posture. We're going to take your left hand to the knee, lifting up slowly, taking the right arm back. Coming into that twist. Option here to grab your right foot from the outside and extend forward. Hold it for 3. Breathe in for 2. And 1. Rebend that right knee. Bring the hands to prayer position and take that right foot back into warrior 3. From warrior 3, take a big step back to the back of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head. Sweeping the hands down to the floor, left leg shoots up high, bend the left knee. From here, move it into your wild thing. Lean forward into the hands, flip, and drop your left foot behind you. Reach the left arm up, backward bend in wild thing, full wheel if you have it in your practice. Flipping back round, left leg lifts up high. Step the left foot forward, high crescent lunge, inhale, arms up over the head. Step the right foot forward, back into Utkatasana, holding for 5, breathing for 4, holding for 3, for 2, and 1, fold forward. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step forward, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing for 5. Breathing for 4. Quality of the breath. For 3. For 2. And 1. Gaze forward, step or hop to the fronts of the mat. Folding forward, root down into the heels, rise up high, body temperature, rising, hands to go. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head and lock the fingers backward bending. Twisting to the right, looking back. Inhale, arms over the head, twisting to the left, open the chest. Inhale, one more round to the right. Squeeze the glutes, backward bend to the left. Inhale, deepest backward bend of them all. Folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Left foot steps back to the back of the mat. Drop the left knee down, slide that knee back, inhale, Anjaneyasana, hook the thumbs, backward bending, reaching the arms back with the ears, twisting to the right, inhale, arms up over the head, twisting to the right again, flip the left palm, reverse backwards, sink down into the hips, lift the chest, reach up, reach back, and then cartwheel the hands forward. Step in the right foot back. Coming through your Vinyasa Flow. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up high. Sweeping that left foot forward. Dropping the right. Inhale, interlock the fingers, backward bend. Back through to the center, twist. Inhale, lift. Twist and flip. Cartwheel in the hands forward. Tucking the back toes under. Left leg steps back, Vinyasa Flow. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Left leg steps forward. High crescent lunge. Inhale, press into the left foot, reach the arms high. Step in the back foot forward. Utkatasana. Good, coming into your twisted prayer, looking down towards the feet. You can slowly rise high, option 1, holding onto the knee. Option 2, grabbing the outer edge of the foot and kicking forward. For 5, breathing for 4, holding for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring your hands to prayer position. Warrior 3, as you take that left foot back, drop the chest, lift the leg, bend the front knee, take a big step back. High crescent lunge, reach the arms up over the head. Sweep the hands down to the floor, right leg shoots up to the sky, point the toes. Bend the knee, the hips are nice and open. Come up on the left toes, flip into wild thing, release the right hand, backward bending. Wild thing. Feel the beautiful stretch on the front body. And then flipping back round. Maybe a one-leg chaturanga as you come down. Inhale, point the toes back. Exhale, step back into your down dog. Up on the toes, bend the knees, step forward, looking to the front of the mat. And inhale back into your Utkatasana. We're coming down to the floor. Nice and slowly. I promise no more Navasana bird poses. So let's hug the knees in, roll back onto the spine, and just take a few breaths here. Rocking from left to right. Checking in with the quality of your breathing. Hope everyone's doing okay. And then slowly extend your legs out. Feeling the heart rate as you place your hands, one on the heart and one on the belly. As you take a deep inhale in, let it go out through the mouth. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. One more round. Deep inhale, expand the lungs. Exhale, relax the shoulders and just melt into the mat. Nothing to do, nowhere to be except total relaxation. Relaxing each and every muscle of the body, even the tiny little muscles behind the eyeballs. Let the eyelids be soft. Let your whole body just melt. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. Just connecting mind, body and soul with the earth beneath you. Otherwise, I thank you so much for joining me for this Vinyasa Flow, for eradicating fear and anxiety in this time of need. I hope to see you at Yoga Lavi very soon for Yin or Vinyasa Flow. You can check out the schedule. Thank you so much for joining. Please take all the time in the world just to lower your heart rate down, to connect inwards, and to find a sense of peace where you are right here, right now. Namaste.